Good morning, Bellingham. Today is Thursday, April 2nd. We are running an E-Day schedule. I'm Anthony Dosty. We are coming to you this week on Thursday since there is no school tomorrow because of Good Friday. As always, we have a fun show for you all for you today. Here are this week's top stories. There will be a Walk for Heart event here at BHS on April, and we have a challenge for you. Our music program has a golden reason to smile. We hear from Mr. Forbes on the start of our spring sports season. We will have another Artist of the Week segment. And Sawyer has another movie review. All this and much more coming up on this week's Hawk News.
Welcome back, everyone.
There will be a Walk for a Heart event here at BHS next week, and we have a challenge for you.
I am Jacob Bovero.
I'm Luke Stradeo.
That's right. As we mentioned last week, April is Walking Month. There is a Heart Walk planned here at BHS next week.
Sawyer, do we have any updates on this event?
Yes, we do. Next Tuesday, April 7th, wellness classes will have the opportunity to go out and walk a mile on the track. In addition, staff are also encouraged to take part in this event. Mrs. Lafayette and Mr. Forbes are registered and have a little challenge for us. Let's take a look.
We are participating in the American Heart Challenge that will take place here at BHS next Tuesday, April 7th. In an effort to help raise funds for the American Heart Association, we are asking you to support us in our walk by making a donation to our page. Whichever one of us raises the most money will then have a chance to challenge the other to do something on Hawk News for the entire school to see.
So look for an email today in which you can click on the link to make a donation to either of us. So you are either on Team Lafayette or Team Forbes. And I need all my peeps to show up for this. We hope you can support our cause and learn more about heart health. Thank you, BHS. Go get them.
Congratulations are in order for 8th grade band and our concert band for both winning the gold medal at the recent Micah Festival. Yay!
Once again, our music program gives us reason to be proud. This was a tremendous accomplishment. Hawk News was able to speak with some of the participants.
Hi, welcome to Hawk News. I'm Bernie Pierce. I'm interviewing some band kids about gold medal. What was the experience like at Micah?
It was very fun, I have to say. You could learn a lot from the other musicians there, and it's fun trying your hardest to get the gold medal.
It was amazing. It was so great seeing so many bands play. It was so great playing. Had a great time both volunteering and playing.
It was a new experience. It's not my first Micah, but it's my first Micah being in the high school, so it was a little different than what it was last year.
It was really exciting. We worked on it for a really long time, and it's really nice to have everything pay off, and I'm really proud of how we did.
It was a lot. I mean, for starters, getting to grab the medal alone was just like a big honor, but it was really great knowing that like our senior year we managed to get another gold, go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I was really proud. We worked really hard, and we've had a lot of growth since the beginning of the year, and I was just really proud for us and our band.
I was very thrilled, I have to say, when we won gold, because we've been working very hard towards this moment, and it's great to see that we were able to do what we planned to do.
I was really happy that this is the way I ended it off. Specifically as a senior, I really hope that we got gold, and I'm really proud of how everything went.
It's nice. It's nice again. Time for our artistic segment of the show with the Arts of the Week. Thanks to Mrs. Benson.
Today on Hawk News, I'm here with the Artist of the Week, Allie.
Okay, so this is my art project. It's in the style of Sue Davis. We have a busy background. I did some green, I added blue and purple. And then I made a stencil, and I made a stencil of a flower and drew it out. And then I painted out the negative space so you can see like the background and stuff.
What was the most challenging part?
Probably making the stencil.
How long did it take?
Like a day.
Well, it looks really good.
Thank you so much.
What do you know about what's going on in our school community or the world?
Well, it's now time for our current events segment with Moss.
Thank you for coming on to Hawk News. Today, our question for you is, what do you like to do outdoors?
I like to take walks with my friends, and I like to play lacrosse with my brother. I go on runs and play with my little brothers outside.
Those sounds like fun things to do. Thank you for coming on to Hawk News.
I look like biking.
I like to go on the trail.
Yeah, I like playing soccer.
Ooh, outdoors? It's kind of corny, but I like to go on hikes, and I kind of just like to see new, untamed wilderness, if that makes any sense.
Thank you for coming on to Hawk News.
Thank you for having me.
Let's go to the movies once again with Sora Gomes.
Here's me, Sora Gomes, with your Black Hawk movie review. Today's review is on The Shining, based on Stephen King's book starring Jack Nicholson from The Departed, Shelley Duvall from Popeye, and for those 70s heads in the school, this film also stars Scatman Crothers, the voice of Hong Kong Phooey. The film is directed by Stanley Kubrick, the master behind famous movies such as Full Metal Jacket, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and Eyes Wide Shut. The film follows Jack Torrance and his family watching over the Overlook Hotel in Maine until May the 1st. But over time, there's more to the hotel than we think. Despite this film not living up to King's expectations of what he wanted to see, the film is a classic movie to watch for its directing and, of course, with Jack Nicholson's intentional overacting. Thanks, Stanley Kubrick. Roll the clip.
Come and play with us.
Despite this film ending Shelley Duvall's acting career and her sanity, thanks to Jack Nicholson's terrifying acting, the movie still holds up to this day as a cult classic and is considered the best horror film ever made. Modern movies paying tribute to this. Even Toy Story uses the same distinctive carpet pattern from the hotel for Sid's house, making the viewer uncomfortable watching The Shining. And Toy Story, if you were uncomfortable watching that. So I give The Shining a 5 out of 5 Hawks. I'm Sora Gomes, and I will see you next time at the movies. And thank you to Ms. Shogren for my film studies class showing this masterpiece.
Thank you, Sawyer, for your work. Always very outstanding.
Thank you, Jacob. Up next is sports. The best segment of all time. With Anthony, of course.
Yes, it's me. At BHS, the spring season is well underway. We're able to speak to our athletic director, Mr. Forbes, for these thoughts on the start of this season.
Hello, I am here with Mr. Forbes today to talk about the spring sports season. So, Mr. Forbes, how's the season been going for you guys?
Good, Sawyer. Our spring season is underway. All teams have begun the competitive part of their season. All teams have continued to represent Bellingham High School with sportsmanship, dignity, and respect, so that's a great thing. Today we have baseball, softball, and volleyball see action after school, and tomorrow boys lacrosse team, volleyball, and girls lacrosse will see action after school. So everyone should stop on by, catch a game, and go Hawks.
And that's all for sports this week.
Well, that concludes our show for this week. That fast.
We'll leave you with our quote of the week. It comes from us, from C.S. Lewis. He said,
"You are never too old to never go or dream a new dream."
Well, have a great weekend, everyone. Take the time to think about your dreams and goals.
And also enjoy your long Easter weekend.
Don't forget to subscribe to Hawk New channel on the below. And see you all next time. Thanks for watching.
So stay classy, BHS. Goodbye.
Bye.